This video and this information could change your life. Just sit back, relax, and treat this video like a podcast and just pay attention. Hear me out for just a few minutes. Enjoy.
You ready to decide purpose going to be over the next couple months, boys and girls? Bells ringing, Roman Catholic choirs singing. Oh my God, it's been so fantastic! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are my snipers doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. The markets are booming. Bitcoin around $66,000 currently, and I'm super excited for the now, the near future, and the long-term future. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, time is limited. You have to be getting in your final bags. I'm telling you, this is it. Today, we're going to be breaking down Ethereum Classic. Look, man, I'm so excited. I also have a lot of high hopes for this coin. And man, I'm just all over the place, but I'm caffeinated right now. But look, let me break down the technical analysis for you guys so you guys have some peace of mind and you guys understand why things are happening the way they are. I'm going to try to explain the very best I can, just using very noob term friendly words and things like that. Look, ladies and gentlemen, we had it pretty much liquidity here, which means there's money, right? So when people trade normally, they go like this, right? Then they have a stop somewhere. Pretty much the way the market works is it likes to take out those areas, and usually when it takes out those areas, it reverses, right? So we had liquidity over here, and when we go actually to, let's go to the 3-week, we had 3-week candle. You can pretty much see we had this order block here, right? And based off that, when we break it down, ladies and gentlemen, you know what I've been preaching on this channel for a very, very long time, that pretty much, right, when there's an order block, it goes into another order block, and then it goes into pretty much another order block, right? So very, very, very simple. Now, if you do want even more confirmation, right, we pretty much have this high here, right? We have this high, then we have pretty much this low, then we have a higher low, and at the moment we have a higher high. Now it's not the most clean yet, but trust me, it will be. All right, that's another confirmation, ladies and gentlemen. If you go on the weekly candles, we could just see literally half of trading is seeing things the way they literally are. We can see the last 2 weeks how much momentum there has been, right? You can see that these two last week candles have been absolutely bigger than the last couple weeks, right? We have had a market structure shift once again, right? We've gone past this weekly candle up here. So there is a shift in momentum. What does that mean? If you want to buy Ethereum Classic, the time is now, okay? You're not going to be getting these low ass prices like 16, 17, $18 once again, all right? You had your opportunity and you missed it. But look, $20 is still great. $21 is still great. 25 is still great. Honestly, $50 for this coin is still great. I'm super serious, right? So where is Ethereum Classic going to be going? Ladies and gentlemen, well, for the short term, definitely above these highs, right? Definitely hitting over $40. I mean, that's like nothing. That's pretty much double, right? Longer term, right? I think if Ethereum Classic were to do extremely poor, which it won't, but in a world where it does extremely poor, it's going to go somewhere into this institutional candle. Let me just find it. It's going to go somewhere into this institutional candle. So if Ethereum Classic did poo itself, second target would be around $100, which is still making 5x worst case scenario. That's what I believe. But honestly, ladies and gentlemen, I think Ethereum Classic is going to go absolutely diabolical. It's going to pop off, right? We're going to use this tool that pretty much it's been known for proving and getting areas right most of the time. Obviously, there's always giving context and etc. But we take the low, we take the high, right? And then we see high probability areas, right? When we break it down, we can see we're around $280. The second high probability area is 390, and on the higher end, it can go over $500. All right, now let's see if that's probable in terms of market cap, ladies and gentlemen. So right now, Ethereum Classic, let's just say 3 billion is roughly $30, okay? Or sorry, $20. If we were to 10x and go to 30 billion market cap, that's $200. That is more than doable. That is why I personally believe that $300 area is very, very realistic, because 45 billion market cap is high, but it's not that high in general. And when you take in the context of how much money is going to be flowing to this market, that's actually kind of on the lower medium end. Like that's on the lower end nowadays, right? You got so many coins spike up into the 70, 80s, hundreds of billions of market cap last cycle. And now that we're going to be expecting 2, 3, 4 times more money, it's not that high. So on a realistic, very realistic scenario, $300 is my first target, that $300 to $350 range. But I do genuinely see a world where this thing could go to that $500 mark. Okay, I've made another video on this before, and the reason is because Ethereum is going to pop off, and Ethereum Classic is going to be right behind it. And since Ethereum Classic is already a known asset, investors like to invest in things that are already known and have a high probability, ladies and gentlemen. So for me, that's that, right? 400 bucks would be roughly 400 bucks would be roughly 60 billion market cap. So 500 bucks is 75 billion. Absolutely, I can absolutely see that, right? Last cycle we hit around 15 billion market cap. So a 3x 45 billion around that $300 mark is easy, right? Going up to 500s, I could see definitely a spike. I'm not saying price is going to stay there long. You might have literally like 2 hours to sell, but very, very realistic. I hope you guys are excited like I am. And guys, I'll talk to you guys next time.